that cactus, that the flint, the gravel, the cobblestone, and all this sand, as well as the seeds and the dirt. So we only have on us our pickaxe, our trusty pickaxe, our sword. We'll soon have some torches. I'll cook the rest of these pork chops, and I'll keep the coal. Alright, now the general way I'm going to go down this mine thing is I'm actually going to make a 2x2 staircase. Despite the fact that it'll be off-center with this room, that's okay, because if it's 2x2, that means I can make the most effective pinwheel mine, which is the end game goal of this. Once I get down there, I'm gonna have another crafting table ready to go, for the sole purpose of creating more tools once I get down there and I'm fully ready to go. I'm being very mellow right now. I said I was going to make a 2x2 staircase, but I'm not. I'm actually not going to make a 2x2 staircase. Instead, I'm going to make a one-way staircase. And in order to be fully efficient with, or not fully efficient, but fully thorough with the mines, I will place all the torches on one side of the mine and branch out from the other. It's a pinwheel mine, which stems from the fact that when you do all the mining out of it, it looks like a pinwheel. Because you have the four main tunnels, which I'm going to denote by torches on the walls, and then you have your branch tunnels, which I'm going to denote by torches by putting the torches on the ground. Aha, iron. That will come very much into play. If you're wondering how I plan to harvest all this water and obsidian, normally to find obsidian you'd have to get lucky with the natural map, meaning you'll have to get lucky and find a place where, well, I can't believe I just put that in. I just wasted a thing in stone. Anyway, you'll have to get lucky with the map that a water runoff will run into lava. However, you can make your own obsidian through two methods. One, you can put down a source bucket of lava and put down the water on top of it, which is nice, but you only get one obsidian block per piece. So it's not all that useful if you want to mass produce it. If you want to mass produce it, I would recommend the redstone to obsidian. I don't know if it's a glitch or an exploit, whatever it is. It's extremely useful. And I'll show how to make that once I get a diamond pickaxe and can mine the obsidian, because that's probably the first thing I'm going to do with it. Start obsidian mining. I love digging into gravel. What layer am I at anyway? Oh, nice, I'm getting down to diamond layer. Alright, you should see the three coordinates appearing on the screen right now. The X coordinate, that is your north-south position. The Y coordinate, that is your vertical height. The Z position is... No, I'm sorry, the X position is east-west. The Z position is north-south. And your Y position is your vertical height on the map. So right now I'm at... And I'm not going to make this a staircase, I'm going to leave it as jumps, just to make it easier. So you see how my foot position is at 24 and my ice position is at 25.6? What I want to do is I want to keep this staircase going until I hit y equals 11 feet and 12.6 eyes, because that's the proverbial diamond layer, which is where you're the most likely to find diamonds on any given map, and that's where I'll put my pinwheel mine at. The main shaft out will be accessible via the center. There'll be a center pillar with one ladder going up. That will be the proverbial outward access. But for the moment, I need to go up and make some more torches. I do tend to over-torch. Oh, jeez. What the heck? What are you doing at my door? I mean, I can't break in, but still. I didn't expect to see you at my door. I should replace that with an iron door soon. Okay. So let's do this. Make 12 more sticks. Let's come over to the chest. Not do anything with it. Wait. Hold on. Okay. Come over here. I'll take my pork chops. Little pork chop! And I'll go ahead and smelt this iron. And in the process of smelting that iron, I'm not going to use all my coal, because I may have to make charcoal at some point if I run out. Charcoal is essentially the same as coal. It's just what you do is instead of you mining a piece of coal, you take a log and you put the log in the furnace, and you cook the log into charcoal. It's not the most efficient method, but it works if you're in a crunch. It is very useful. And now we just continue to make our way down to bedrock layer. Now you might be wondering, why do I have something hotbarred if I just... Why did I move to my inventory and move it if I have had hotbarred anyway? Because the way my brain works and the way my organizational system works, I like to do things very neatly and concisely. And this is... Now, normally I always dig down to diamond layer whenever I'm going to go mining in any shape, in any sort of fashion. However, if I'm on a multiplayer server and the people that I am working with agree to it, I will, instead of just simply going down, I will mole man it. And mole manning it means I'll go to y equals 15, this layer, clear out a 20 by 20 room, keep doing that until I hit layer y equal to 8, make a dirt layer to plant trees on, and then I will go down to y is equal to 5, which is the top bedrock layer, and we'll start making wheat farms and such there. We'll get sort of a vision. I can try to get sort of a visual of it if people want one, but it's mostly just something that we do on multiplayer servers to avoid getting griefed. Or at least it's one thing we did on this one server to avoid getting griefed. But that's beside the point. The point is... Oh, really? I don't... okay, fine. I'll just make 4 more sticks. What I'm making now are ladders. The reason I'm making ladders is very simple. I'm going to use ladders to make my access shaft out very usable. And to economize in some way, shape, or form, I am not going to be using... I'm going to do this. I'm going to go and dig around this one central thing. And place a torch at each side of it, which you can almost see all the way around the pillar. Like so. Now, what I have to do is I have to build a walkway. And I'll start with this side, because I'm already here. What I have to do is build a walkway. Mine this out except for that walkway and the central pillar. Get rid of that. Put a torch down. And there we go. I now have access to my mining facility. And yes, I'm aware that I have to jump to get out of it, but that's okay. And now we can start making the pinwheel mine in this dank, underground, lonely cave. Because it's a cave. What else did you expect? Alright, let me go see if it's daylight out yet and see if I can check on my farms. The sugarcane will become useful when I need to get books for an enchanting table and for bookshelves, which are used to increase the power of that enchanting table. And cows are also good in that they drop steaks, which heal as much as which stir your hunger as much as a pork chop does. Hooray! So then we'll come up here and nope, we are still in what a horrible night to have a curse. So let's go back down. Nope, let's make it daytime. Let us make it daytime. By the way, sea level is y equals 63. So right now, we are at sea level. And what do you know? There's the sea. So. I'm going to leave these to... Is he coming towards me? Okay, he's not, so... Let's make sure. Nope. Alrighty. Let's leave that all to grow some more. And we'll go down to our pinwheel mine and start mining away. Oh, wait, before we do, let's get our iron ingots and make 3 buckets. These buckets will become immensely useful. Actually, let me go ahead and fill one up with water right now. Oh crap, he saw me. Okay, the reason I exploded the creeper in the water, if you explode it in water, it doesn't damage any of the blocks. If you explode it in air, it does. So I'd rather it kill me in the water than kill me in air. Let's get 2 buckets of water. You can never be too safe when it comes to lava. Yes, if you end up in lava, you will not only take lava damage, but you'll also catch on fire. Place a water bucket on yourself and that will put out the fire, but it will also destroy all the lava. So, that's what I recommend you do in the event that you find lava. Place a bucket of water down and then do something else. Right, I have a little extra bit of ladders, but that's okay. I can use them just in case I end up falling in a pit. No, you wouldn't really find many pits at the diamond layer. You might... Hello, spider. There's a spider outside of me. I'm not going to deal with you at the moment, though. Instead, I'm going to come around and I'm going to mine. Now begins mining ad infinitum. Quite literally. I'm not going to bother risking to get the rest of that coal, because coal is cheap. But now we begin to mine ad infinitum. And I'm going to only keep doing this long enough to get enough iron to make a full set of iron armor, an iron sword. But really, the problem is nothing on the overworld drops anything of any use. The only thing on the overworld that you really want to kill is Endermen. Instead of that, everything else is just there to annoy you. I mean, yeah, you can kill... I mean, yes, you want to kill slimes to get the slime balls. And yes, you want to kill creepers if you want to make a TNT cannon, but outside of that, you don't really need it. You really don't need to kill anything on the overworld from where it drops. I mean, unless you're going for specific things, and I may later, but... They also drop 5 experience orbs each, which... Crap. This is why you want an iron... This is why I should have made an iron pickaxe. That is gold. That I can't mine with a stone pickaxe. But let's move on. Alright, so, let me see here. I'm going to dig out this access tunnel until I have finished up both of these stone pickaxes. Then I will go ahead and start pinwheeling out. I'll go upstairs. Okay, or we can end it here for now. Alright, so that's the end of that one, because I can't go any further because of the gold. Let's go ahead and dig out this coal that's down here. This paltry amount of experience and it's barely worth it. Okay, let's do. I understand I may be extremely boring at the moment. My apologies. I must be under some sort of a cave. Either a cave or an abandoned mine shaft or both. It's entirely possible to be under both. I really doubt it's a stronghold, just on the grounds that strongholds are very hard to find. And that's one of the two uses of the Eye of Ender. Which is made from collecting ender pearls, which drop from endermen, obviously. And another item from another mob we'll be encountering later on. Now I'm cautious because I hear that spider and I don't want to get destroyed necessarily at the moment because I'm unprepared to fight it. Spiders ain't no joke. These spiders, well, I've shown some of these spiders before. So I tend to go in these until either A, my inventory is one space away from being full, or B, I run out of pickaxes. Well, A, until the inventory thing, B, until I run out of pickaxes, or C, until I run into something that impedes my progress. Including, but not limited to... Look, it is a cave. Including, but not limited to these! Random caves, wandering about. Now, sometimes I'll do what I did there. Just work my way around the cave. Oh, I want you, Redstone, I want you. But I can't have you, because people tell me no, that's no good. Redstone is bad, because for some reason you need iron to get it. Sucks. I hate that about it. Okay. So it looks like we're near a lava flow. Which means my progress may well be halted very soon here. And that's a big enough space for a spider to come through. We don't want no spiders in here. So we're gonna This is usually what I do when I come across a cave that I can easily blockade off. And this will be a... Why did I make 3 buckets? Okay, this will be a stop hold for this mine until I get an iron pickaxe. When it comes to ravines, like full-out ravines, usually I just ignore them. I tend not to try and deal with them all that much, just because they're annoying. Mostly on the grounds that it's very easy to take fall damage and die. Not to mention creepers blowing up in your face every 5 seconds. I've had that happen. I learned early on in my Minecraft career that if you're gonna spelunk, you gotta spelunk right. You can't just walk through the cave and hope to collect everything in sight. No, if you do that, you will not get far. I've had one too many creepers land on my head and land on me and explode on me to realize, oh, just running in and going gung-ho at whatever the first thing you see is a bad idea. Alright, now I got some iron. I got enough to make an iron pickaxe. So we're going to come out of this cave, and we'll continue mining this one once I get that iron pickaxe made. But in order to do that, I have to go up. We'll just waltz our way on out. It's entirely possible to come across an abandoned mineshaft, stronghold, cave, and ravine all at the same time, because of the way the world's generated. Alright, I don't even know what I'm under. I have to, okay, so far I'm still in the desert, which is good, because that's where I set my house up. How's this wheat doing? That wheat's starting to grow, the rest of it, and not so much. The sugar cane's coming along quite nicely. Need pork chop. Only need one. And I'm actually going to end here. So, thank you for watching these parts of Let's Play Minecraft. I know it's going to be multiple parts because I'm going to make it that way. And I will see you next time on Let's Play Minecraft a bunch. And hopefully this didn't come out super boring.